Why is my other lights? Look at this thing. Look at this thing. Look at that thing. My goodness. My goodness. What a 2 days. My goodness. Look at that one. That's brand new highs again. Going for 700%. My goodness. There he goes, $12. Well done. Sheesh. I know drugs was on fire yesterday, right? Drug went from $1 to 50 some 58 $60. From 1 to 60. Oh my goodness. And then there was another one that went from 38 cents to $4. Another 1,000% gain. And then this one, ATNF, is at 700%. My goodness. Oof. My goodness. These stonks are going wild. So obviously drug ended the day up 1400%, right? Yeah. Crazy times. That's okay. That's okay. Just make the monies, The market is heating up big time. Good morning, Lizzie. Virus and Thrust. Virus, thank you for the you changed it to like subscribers mode, right? I think that was you. Thank you. Joe, good morning. Tesh, good morning. BLK, good morning. Lizzie, good morning. Pyrus, good morning. Jordan, good morning. Let's see. A, good morning. Oleg, good morning. Manifest, good morning. Jason, good morning. Good morning, everybody. Raven, good morning. Nisi, ayo, ayo. Good morning. CK, good morning. Did you become a member, Nisi? When? Just now? Dave, good morning. Good morning, everybody. D, hello. Saints, good morning. You joined Discord? Let's go. Hopefully you joined the right level though. Cass, good morning from Florida. Good morning. Let's go. What a crazy time, honestly. VS was another one. Like, you guys have missed out on some crazy monies, right? Like, VS is dropping, but the damn thing is still up 200 and something percent. Like, look at that. Like, this thing took off in the morning. A lot of people made their daily goal. I woke up at like, I don't know, like 3 a.m. this morning, which is like 5 a.m. your time, Eastern time. And this thing was just starting to heat up. And I was seeing people make the daily goals in Discord like right away. Like, look at that. Right. And this is a clear strategy that we've talked about. Like, it's nothing new, right? Like that initial pop drop breakout, it's gone. Right. Like a lot of people were making like AJ made his daily goal already with this. A whole bunch of people did. Like, look at that. That thing just cooked and then eventually double topped, which is pretty easy to see and get out, right? Supply zone double top, take your monies and go, right? It's not like it scammed. It didn't scam anybody, right? Like the stock took off above the 9 EMA, easy monies, right? From $1 or from $1 to $6, right? So if you're always waiting for us to show up on stream and then before you get into these stocks, you're kind of missing out big time. You're missing out on some easy monies sometimes. But anyways, what can I say? Invest in yourself, maybe. Anyways, let me mute my Discord because this is gonna be yeah, and that's just one stock of like a whole bunch of crazy things. Pending. Okay, perfect. Okay, let me go back to ATNF because that's, oh my god, guys, look at this, look at that. That's 900% now for oh my days. Oh my days. That thing is on fire. That's $15. That is $15. Uh Paid for my membership quickly. Look at that, guys. Look at that. Paid for my membership really quickly. What more do we say? 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 Woof. Monies. My goodness. Okay, let me get the stream up and running on this as well. Don't forget to smash a like, guys. Share the link. Uh, Perfect. Perfect. There we go. My goodness. I mean, we might as well KB. We almost hit $16 here. This stock was $1.50, $1.50 yesterday. Now it's breaking $15, 900%. My goodness. Can I get rid of drug? You're still 18 manifest. What are you waiting for? You're up 18. What are you waiting for? Manifest. What are you waiting for? Yeah, virus. I know that would be amazing, but they never make it that easy, though. Just buy some $5 puts virus. YOLO. Just give yourself a week. Just give yourself at least a week, and you know where these stocks are gonna end up, right? Yep. Yep. So there's a whole bunch of potential sympathy plays that we're just looking at for now. I feel like PHIO is one. I posted about this one already. So that thing needs to get some momentum, some volume going. SLRX was one from last night, right? So this one's been scalped multiple times, from $1.40 to $2 multiple times. And then obviously ATNF is the king of the day, right? King of the day. And then we're going to keep watching Drug, because Drug obviously started this whole thing. If Drug decides to go to the abyss, I feel like these other names are going to crash as well and be done. So if they do an offering, right, that's usually what ruins the theme. Like one of these companies just does an offering, and then all the other ones are like, oh, you can do that? Okay. Okay. Right. So yep. Yep. Again, don't forget to smash a like, guys, if you haven't already, please and thank you. It really helps when you do it nice and early, right? So yeah, smash a like, hit that subscribe, and I'm just cleaning up my watch list here for the day. Cleaning up my watch list, right? Okay, let me see. There goes new highs, guys, for ATNF. There goes brand new highs of the day. There goes $17, guys. My goodness. Is this thing a monster or what? There goes $18. Sheesh. My goodness. AJ, that's funny. There goes 1,000% again, guys. 1,000% again, guys. Oof, my goodness. My goodness. My goodness. 1 second. Okay, there we go. Okay, perfect. Okay, I should have a watch list. Uh, yeah, perfect. Was that not? Okay, there we go. My stuff is glitching. Jay, yeah, yeah. Just vibes, no so throws. Just vibes. Had a super low you seen that ADTX? Yeah, remember OH10 Alliance? Remember a few months ago? that thing had a crazy run, just like one of these, just like these names are, right? So yeah, absolutely, keep it on watch. La, 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 la. Jeff, at this point, when it's ran like this, you just have to pay attention to the psychological levels, right? You can say, okay, let me pay attention to $10, $15, and then go from there, and then just look for consolidation at that point because you're not going to see anything, right? Crazy, crazy, crazy times. If you made monies in ATNF, or if you made monies in ATNF, type in yes in the chat. Yeah, still not a whole lot though in terms of like shares, right? Yeah, most of these names are like if you look at the float for this one, it's 500,000 shares, right? Super, super micro float. Um, Most of these have been below 1 million, right? So it looks like BBLG is picking up a little bit of momentum as well. PHIO, not really doing much there. What's drug doing? Still selling off, yeah, right. So not a whole lot happening. Yes, 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 love it, monies, and we might not be done yet. So let me zoom out really quickly, guys. Let me zoom out really quickly. I just want to see what the daily looks like. Just waiting for it to load here. It's not going to show those candles because it's still pre-market, right? But obviously, again, this stock has done multiple splits in our time of watching this, right? So at least two in the last 2 years, right? So one in 2023, one in 2024. So those levels are a bit messed up. But if you look at that, it looks like our next level is $18, and then it's $20 for resistance. And then we go, right? So, and then 20, and then 20 is 20, 25, 25 to 27. Yeah. Interesting. But honestly, I don't think you can really look at this stock and say, oh, but like there was something pointing to this thing going boom skis. Maybe. Maybe just because the daily candle picked up a little bit of momentum yesterday, right? But other than that, honestly, like it's just, yeah. Okay, let me zoom back in here. How much time do we have? We have 10 minutes before the market opens. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Yeah, no, with stocks like this though, the way you play is you wait for that sell off to like really good levels where you can see that it's selling off and consolidating and curling, or you simply just wait for the breakout, right? You let it sit there, and when it's breaking out, and then you look for position, right? So a lot of it is FOMO, isn't it? Right. So again, if I go down, you can kind of see that a lot of like the big runs are coming after breakouts, right? Even if it's not dipping, it's just breaking out, right? Like look at that, right? You see what I'm talking about? It's like, okay, we rally and then we sit there for a little bit, we play games, and then we break out, and then boom skis, right? Let me go down more. You see what's happening, right? It's like it sits there and it plays games and games and games, and then boom ski. As soon as it breaks above that resistance on the left hand side, boom scheme, right? That's what it's doing. So if you're asking me like, hey, how do I play this stock that's moving this quickly? You just have to try your best not to. When it's stalling like this, don't go be like, oh my goodness, I feel pretty today, I want to buy the stock. You're gonna end up smelling did anyways. Let virus finish the rest. Like baby oil. Like that. That's that. Anyways. So when it's dipping, don't just be like, oh, I want to buy the crash. It's dipping. It's a good discount. The stock was $1. So whatever dip it's dipping, it can dip more, right? So make sure you wait for good consolidation. If you do buy the dip skis, or simply just wait for the breakouts, because that's when the momentum kicks in. Ready? STEC looks like it's curling up the bottom, trying to. There goes PHIO, guys. Again, this is the other one we kind of talked about as a potential sympathy, right? The spread is a bit rubbish, isn't it? Spread is a little bit rubbish, but it kind of looks like it's holding, and it's trying to reclaim $3. Yeah. So let's see if the volume actually kicks in here, right? So again, the only reason why we mentioned this one is because like these names all go in like batches, like in the past, when one of these names rallied, they all rallied together, and this one was one of them. So let's see if they can pick up again. Was a W? Yeah, yeah. So again, just be careful as we go into the open, guys. Some people are going to be taking profits. Oh my days, look at this one. That thing just said, thanks, guys. STEC just said, thank you very much. It's my turn, right? Some good consolidation off a demand zone, though, right? Like good consolidation, demand zone, and then boom skis. This one's up 630% now. Oh my goodness. ATNF, even with the sell off, it's up, it's still up 900%. My goodness, what a morning already. Sheesh. Jan, Ayo, Ayo, good morning. So yeah, let's see if the volume can kick in on this one as well. It's only up 12% for now. Okay. For some reason, stream is glitching. Good morning, Dan. Yeah, the spread is a bit sus on PHIO. So the retest of the kernel would be the first potential level that we look at for like support on ATNF, right? So a level like like 1460, just that kernel area would be a level that we can look at and say, okay, let's see if we can hold that level. It's really scary though because we're only 5 minutes away from the open. Anything can happen, right? Anything can happen. And then STEC is hitting that supply zone. So if you look to the left hand side, you notice how we failed in this area a few times. Just be careful up there. Just be careful up there. Alrighty? Cool, cool, cool. So let's see. Let's see. Uh, okay. What's a crazy way to start the day? Okay, I think I set up properly. Okay, there we go. Good morning, Reefer. You're waiting for the open. Probably the best thing to do for now. Probably best. Question for you guys in the chat: what's your favorite name going into the open? What is your favorite name going into the open? Let me know. I'm gonna put up drug over here too, so just so we Grim Ayo. Yeah, looks like a drug broke below $30. Manifest again. You're up $18,000. I don't know if you took those profits. I hope you took something out of it, right? Scale out. You don't necessarily need to sell all your position. When you're up a lot of monies like that, you should always think about scaling out, especially when the stock is running without any news, right? Anyways, 16. Yeah, you also have a really good entry though, Nisi, right? You have a really good entry. So yeah, you have a good entry. So for you, like since you're nice and green in that position, I would just pick a stop loss and say, you know what, I bought $16. Let me put a stop loss at 20 this or 19.99, right? So you're being bullish, but you also have like a little bit of a technical backing, right? So yeah. Uh, yep. Exactly, virus. I don't see a breakout there, Nikolai. I don't see a breakout. Unless this was a breakout at the top. I don't see a breakout. Right, there isn't any breakout on that run there. Um, right, I don't see again. I don't see a breakout. There was a breakout right there that you can see, right? Stalling break. There was another one kind of right there when you get that red, right? Remember, like when you get the redness, right? Other than that, there isn't anything here other than just FOMO, and it's dropping, right? So again, like I said, don't just look at this and say, oh, but like it was at $17, now it's at $15. Let me buy the dip. That thing was at $1.50. So just be cautious. It's a good thing though that it's selling off into the open, right? It's a good thing that it's selling off into the open because it might just pick up from the open and go boom. STEC is also selling off into the open, right? So most of these names are selling off into the open. Drug is selling off into the open, so drug is kind of dragging them down here. So yeah, Good morning, Eric. Less than 5 minutes. La 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 la. Yeah. Yeah. Let me look at the S&P really quickly before we get to the chaos. Basically flat. That's not a good sign. And then DJT with a nice little gap up. Yeah. Where did we start off at? Okay, so last night we went to 25. Cool. So yeah, as long as you stay above 25, honestly, Nisi, with that entry, you should be okay. Should be okay. Oh my goodness, there's another one picking up now too, isn't it? AIFF, Firefly. Hmm. I think that thing popped there really quickly, but again, the spread is a bit sus as well. So I would kind of give this thing the open before rushing in. Yeah, Spy definitely has some weakness. I plan on selling a day or two before the election. Probably the best plan, right? Buy the hype, sell the news before you get before you get slapped, right? Again, I would still kind of have like a minimum take profit level though, even before the election, just in case something crazy happens. Just in case. AIFF. Yeah, I'm not sure if there was a. Oh yeah, there was a catalyst for this one, but that was yesterday though, and it didn't even move. Interesting. Okay, so the market's open, guys. Let's see what gives us, like proper support levels before we make our decisions. Alrighty. Again, market just open. There's no need to rush. Jordan, good morning. Ayo. Money's random stuff. Money's. Yeah, looks like DWAC is getting slapped. Are we surprised though? Nope. 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 That thing went from $1 to $50 to $60. So look at ATNF, guys, dropping like a tomato, right? So again, if you want to buy the dipskis, be very careful. Let's see if we can kind of stay like above like $10 ish, because I think to everybody that would be like a nice level, right? Like between 11 and $10, psychological support at 10, right? So let's see if we can stay above that and then bounce, because that's a pretty aggressive candle. Fun is popping too. I think just went from 11.50 to $14. Oof, there it goes. Craziness again. Expect. Oof, my goodness, $15. Right, expect volatility at the open is what I was gonna say. And it's gonna go up and down like crazy. So just be careful, please. Right, up and down like crazy. So the open is not AUID is halted up, and then fun with a bit of a pop. But look at how quickly that thing is moving, right? So 1550 to 1350, like it's gonna move quick, and we're going back for $13, right back to 14. So if you're not sure what to do, just kind of sit in your hands and give it a few minutes. All right, remember drug from yesterday? It wasn't at the open that drug went crazy, right, and then just left. So there will be opportunities as the day goes on. Just try not to get screwed in the first 2 seconds because you're chasing monies, right? Anyways, drug went from 24.50 back to 28 and halted up. So drug is halted up. Is VS halted? No, VS is just playing games, right? So it's holding the demand zone at 350.80, 350 to $4 to 430. There you go. Wait, wasn't drug? No, yeah. For some reason, the bot says drug is halted down, but I'm pretty sure it was halted up. So it's a bit of a glitch on there, and yeah, no, drug is halted. There goes 15.50 again for ATNF. Oof, $16. My goodness, the volatility is 16.50. That's a pretty nice push though, isn't it? From like 11 to 16. Yeah. And that's falling 18%. Interesting. Nothing happening there. STEC is actually halted down, right? So watch for $2.10 ish, 1337 Raven. Okay. VS is still playing games, right? You can see that it's still in the same range. AIFF, nothing happening, and then the S&P is getting slapped, right? So when it sells off the previous day and it's opening up that week, it's not a good sign. Not a good sign. There goes $17, guys, for ATNF. My goodness. Oof. Top picks for the day, honestly. Well, there's one that clearly stands out, right? And so for now, that kind of looks like a double top at 1750. Double top, supply zone. So from demand zone to supply zone. Craziness. Again, honestly, if you're not sure what to do with stocks like this, just sit back and wait for a second. Give it the first 15 minutes and then look for levels to play with, right? But if you have a bit more experience, then you know what you're doing, right? You're buying with a proper plan and then you're taking profits really quickly, you're fine. Right? Like Raven just scalped the rubbish out of the stock. Right? From 13 to almost 17. Raven. CIO Pimco's? Okay. The stop loss saved you? Absolutely, Raven. Absolutely. So yeah. Let's see if we can finally break out of the range because it looks like it's going back for 17 again here. This definitely has like drug vibes. Look at that thing go. Right, it definitely has those drug vibes. The only thing that would ruin this if it went back down and broke below this bottom section. 30 plus. It's still halted at 28. So let's see what happens when it gets unhalted. For drug, PHIO again is still in a bit of a weird range. Like I said earlier, PHIO it's run in the past with these other names, so it's something to pay attention to if we can break out. Right, we mentioned that 280 level. Right, it's been holding 280. But at the same time, the spread is still pretty big. So the volume just hasn't kicked in yet for that one. So just be cautious already. And then again, so ATNF is just failing at 1750, which is a double top. So it needs to break out. Yeah, if one of these companies that says, offering is coming, it's going to destroy all of them. So they better not. Maybe on Friday, they should announce. Yeah, they should announce these pumps feel that's official. Want to be be careful, especially in the morning like that. The other one that's been cooking actually nicely is PRQR. Really haven't been looking at that one, but PRQR. That one's been it's been popping, hasn't it? Yeah, like since pre-market, it's been popping a little bit. And the volume is nothing crazy, but it's not horrible, right? Like it's like 300,000 shares on this one. But that thing's like catch me outside. Huh? My goodness, what a crazy few days we're having with the markets. There goes that magic 17 supply zone that ATNF keeps failing at. This thing needs to break out like now. Otherwise, we're gonna get like one red candle that goes all the way back to the bottom. So the time is now for ATNF. The time is now. Here it goes. Here it goes. Here it goes. 1725. And back down. That supply zone is strong. There we go. 1725, 1750, 1760. And back down again. The time is now. 1740. 1750. Shish. That level's like, nope, you're not gonna hold. You're not gonna hold. Solid resistance. This is the October surprise, Samuel. like yeah. Look at PHIO go, guys, right? So you guys remember PHIO? It's picking up a little bit of momentum, right? So not bad. Again, that thing needs to get a little bit more volume, right? A little bit more volume needs to kick in on that one. But yeah, because look at that spread. It just failed that resistance. Look at ATNF, guys. Like, look at that. Did we talk about that one red candle that goes all the way back to the abyss? Yeah, right. If you keep failing at resistance, it only takes one candle to send it back to support, right? That's all it takes. So, yup, yup. Yep. Too much resistance. But again, like this should be obvious. Like this is not a level where you should be FOMOing into, right? Clearly, we crashed from this level last time. So when it's hitting that level, there's no reason for you to be like, oh my God, I want to buy it, right? And then back to the abyss. So, yup. Let's see if we can stay above that demand zone though, and maybe create a double bottom. Some 76s, 576 virus. Okay, more lows incoming. Yeah, too much weakness. Too much weakness. PHIO came back to $3. So basically just doubled up at 320. Right? Supply zone, mini supply zone, and then back down. Drug on halted and then dropped back to that demand zone. So back to $25. You think so, 80? Yeah. Yeah, VS looks good. Right? It's bouncing off support. So 360, 350. Right? So your next resistance, again, look to the left hand side there, right? So 470, 480, 80. So that's your next little resistance there. And then if I can break above that, then you're gonna be happy. See, the thing about some of these stocks is like, well, at least let's say like at least they're holding demand zones, and like drug is bouncing off a demand zone consistently. So as long as it stays above that, it's okay. See, same thing with ATNF, right? It's holding off the green zone, right? The demand zone. So as long as it stays above that level, it's okay. But if it breaks below, then violence, right? Yeah, PHIO is just playing games all over the place here with that spread. Is it halted up BDRX? Ooh, that's another one of those, isn't it? Yeah. I feel like today though we're just gonna keep because these are all names we've looked at in the past, right? It's gonna be like that. Like, oh, I remember this stock. Yeah, it's halted up at $10. Yeah, 100% halt. Shish. Hmm. Yeah, again, you can see that this is another one that's bouncing up the demand zone, right? So the green zones are holding up really well on these names for now. And then VS just failed below that supply zone for you, 80, right? Coming back down to retest the bottom of the range. ATNF is playing with fire, but holding the bottom, right? So we're constantly bouncing off that demand zone. So that's a good thing. Again, this is what I mean though, right? Like if you're not sure what to do, don't just jump into these things. Just sit back and relax a little bit, right? Sit back and relax. Like just wait a second, right? Let the stock actually find the levels on its own, because it's not gonna happen in the first 2 seconds, first 5 minutes, right? Give it time, and then you know that okay, this is my support, this is my resistance, right? You're not gonna miss out on anything, right? That's not how drug worked. Again, if you feel like you're missing out on stuff, come join us in Discord, guys, right? So again, when we show up on stream and this name is up 1,000% already, it doesn't start on stream, right? It starts hours and hours ago in Discord, right? Like again, look at Shima, right? From $7 to $10, right? Made the goals already and they were done for the day, right? Made the money and done, right? Look at that. Look again, that name has been hidden, right? But that's a brand new member that just became a member, right? And the membership paid for already on ATNF. This is before we get on stream, right? Membership paid for already. So for those of you guys that again, same thing for drug yesterday, right? That was drug yesterday, right? So from $3 all the way to $60, from $1 to $3 to $60, right? And we're not on stream. So for those of you guys that again, if you wanna be able to like see these names in the infancy stage before the chaos begins, click on the link at the bottom of the chat, become a member, come join us in Discord, right? Because you're missing out on a lot of stuff. Invest in yourself. Invest in yourself, right? So if you're missing out on these names, do better, right? Because Because if you're just waiting for the stream to start or for people to start talking on social media, by the time people start talking about it on social media, you've kind of missed a lot, right? There goes VS. VS is like, let's go 300%. You want to know again when VS yeah. Look at Mike, guys. Mike says, I've been a member for 2 days now. Made enough to pay for it for a year, right? Made enough to pay for it for a year. A member for 2 days, right? 2 days. And your membership is paid for 1 year, right? So, again, invest in yourself. Stop slacking, right? I don't think I signed up for the proper Discord. Let me see. Yeah, you have to make sure that you sign up for like Discord community, Legend, or Goat. It has to be one of those three levels. And if it's not, you just have to upgrade. She wasn't pleased. No, you sign up for the wrong level. Right? It has to be Discord community, Legend, or Goat. That's a pretty nice cook. Pretty nice cook. Very nice push. Again, I can go back to like, the early mornings, and I can show you all of these stocks. Again, like I said earlier, I woke up at 5 a.m. this morning, like you guys this time, right? So an hour after after pre-market opened, right? And this stock was cooking and people were making the daily goals already, right? Like this thing started at what? At $1 and $2 over there, right? From $2 to $5, right? So if you're just watching them now and you're like, oh, but Blaze, what do I do now? What do I do now? Right? Anyways, PHIO is still fighting here, but that thing needs to break above $3.20. Alrighty, $3.20 needs to be broken if that thing wants to cook. Drug, yeah, be careful. Alrighty, ATNF losing momentum. Right? This is why we wait. This is why we wait. This is why the breakouts are, important. Right? If it's not breaking out, maybe it doesn't have any hope. Right? Have spending $100 on Starbucks a month, and junk food a month, 100 on OnlyFans a month, but won't invest $50 in themselves. Yeah, absolutely, virus. Crazy for sure. Crazy for sure. Crazy. Here we go, guys. Here we go, guys. There we go. Here we go. Let's see if that thing can actually catch some vibes though. Because the spread is still a little bit sus, isn't it? I don't like how it's moving like that, but $100 in Starbucks is an investment on yourself? Nah. There goes VS. Boom skis, $5.50. Oof. What a day, guys. What a week already we're having. What a week already. What a week already. Unbelievable. Okay, there we go. Yup, that one's like, it's my turn, guys. If you're holding VS, type in yes in the chat. VS said, yup, my turn. Sheesh. I think it's about to slap $6, isn't it? Okay, let's see. Is it halted up? Yeah, it's halted up now. VS is halted up. $5.90. $5.90. Oof, 413%, guys. My goodness. 80. There you go, right? It stayed above the bottom of the range. What's your entry price on this one, 80? Let's see, what did Nisi upgrade to? So Nisi, you have to upgrade to a level that says Discord Community Legend or Goat, right? The sold out levels don't give you access to Discord. Alrighty, they do not give you access to Discord, so you just have to yeah. There we go. Okay. USA 471. Okay. You're up almost a dollar on that one then. Almost a dollar on this one. Okay, let me actually go back. I'm scrolling back here. I want to see. La, la, la. Scalping. Yeah, I'm just going back to see when VS was first posted in Discord. It's below $2. That's all I wanted to see. That's all I wanted to see. Because it gives me like random results too. Let's go. Let's go. Abdu just made $3,000 in VS. Did I do it right? No, you did not, Anisi. It's only going to charge you the difference. It doesn't charge you anything else other than the difference. You have to sign up for a level that doesn't say sold out, right? You keep signing up for the ones that say sold out. This you have to click on the one that says Discord Community Legend or Goats, Anisi, to get access. Those are the ones you're looking for. Yeah, let's see. $5. So PHIO again. The only thing that's concerning about this one is the spread, right? So, but again, you can see that it's slowly creeping up in the right direction. Did anybody actually? Let me clean up some of these. There we go. There we go. 33. Come on now. Come on now. $3.33. There we go. 336. Type in yes if you're holding PHIO. Yeah. Yeah. ATNF, let's see if that thing can actually consolidate above 10 and 11, right? So that's that previous breakout range, right? So we can stay above that, then it should be okay. Should be okay. Let's go, Ace. Let's go to BDRX. What do you mean? Oh, okay, Nemo. What did you do? You're gonna have to, yeah, your email should be fine then. BDRX is yeah, on the left hand side there, getting slapped a little bit, yeah. And then this was the other one that we talked about this morning, right? So PRQR, I think it's still slowly creeping up there, isn't it? 107% now. VS is unhalted, guys, failing in that supply zone, right? And dropping quickly. Again, these things move quick, right? So I wouldn't be in the camp where like you take profits and you regret taking profits, right? So again, it should be completely okay to take gains on the way up. So that thing hit a supply zone and then backed off. But yeah, I was just looking at right? So again, Mo just finally sold that position for VS and made $3,000, right? You can see though, like again, these are the messages like that. That's early in the morning, right? 5 a.m. in the morning, right? So you can see everybody was talking about VS already, right? VS. So monies was made on that trade there. I'm not sure why. Anyways, this one needs a bit more volume here. PHIO, a little bit more volume, and then once it breaks out, there's no coming back. No coming back. MRM is halted up. BDRX halted down. TPST slow 50. Let's go slow. Yeah, absolutely. We'll be here when you come back. Looks like VS said, "Hey guys, thanks. I'm going back right back up to $6." Uh, let's look at this, guys. Look at this, right? We like Iron. We kept saying Iron upgrade. Come join us in Discord. Upgrade. Iron just made $8,000 on VS, right? He was like, "Fine, I'm gonna do it." Finally, just upgraded, right? And made $8,000. Do you think that's how much the membership cost? I don't think so, right? Again, we keep saying invest in yourself, and sometimes it takes people a long time to do it. But look at that. Look at that, right? My goodness, look at that. He just upgraded and made $8,000. Oh my goodness, guys. Look at PHIO, guys. There we go. $3.50 almost here, right? Here we go. Uh, Here we go. Right. So again, PHIO was posted in Discord, right? There's your post in Discord, right? It doesn't show the full screenshots, right? But again, we said, hey, like watch this one closely because this one is run in the past with all the other crazy names, right? I think the level we mentioned was $2.80, right? $2.80 for PHIO. Did we miss out on it? Nope. It played a few games, but here we are at $3.50, right? So make sure you take gains on the way up, right? Hamza, ayo. No. He was on one of those levels that didn't have access virus. He was chatting in the other channel on his own. Look at VS go, guys. Look at VS go, right? Look at that thing go. $7 for VS. Oh my days. Oh my days, guys. Shish. 7-Eleven and halted at 7-Eleven, guys. Is PHIO halted as well? No, it's not halted. Kind of looks like it's halted though. VS is halted though. VS is halted. Welcome home, Nisi. Welcome home. When you do become a member, guys, actually, I'll just send you guys a link in the chat here. So, I'll just send you a link in the chat once you become a member. So finally, Nisi, yeah. So this is your invite at the bottom of the chat there from yeah. So just click the link, follow the steps in getting the Getting Started channel. Follow the steps, connect, and you should be good to go. There we go, guys. There goes PHIO. There we go, 360. Again, did you get into PHIO? So make sure you pay yourself on the way up, please. Right there we go, 370. Did we miss this, guys? Did we miss it? Boom skis. Boom skis, everybody. 370. In it, Azul. In it. Yeah, so make sure you pay yourself on the way up. These things are all pump and dumps, right? Pump and dumps. Pump and dump. And pump and dump and pump and dump, right? So make sure you pay yourself on the way up. Do not diamond hand, right? So at least move your stop losses up, right? There goes 380. Carl, tell them it's coming from tell them don't worry. You give them a cut, you know. You give them their fee, the monthly $5 fee. Anyways, so yeah, VS is halted up, amazing, and PHIO approaching that supply zone. So make sure you pay yourself on the way up, right? Any profits you make, good monies. Alrighty. So again, don't forget to smash the like, guys, if you haven't already. Please and thank you. I would appreciate that. Hit that subscribe if you're new to the channel. And if you're not a member yet, honestly, when things like this happen in the market, like some of these are life changing, right? So they set you up for like to recover some losses or to get back on the right track, right? So again, like invest in yourself, right? If you're not a member yet, I don't know what you're waiting for. Honestly, don't know, right? Again, VS was posted and was getting spammed in Discord at $2 this morning, right? $2 when the breakout happened. If you've watched any of the videos that say how to play pre-market stocks, this is a perfect example, right? If you watch any of the videos, how to play pre-market stocks, this one is absolutely perfect because it broke out and it never came back. It never even said, "Oh, let me dip back for you." Nope, it just broke out and sent it, right? So invest in yourself, right? Right place, right education, you can cook, right? So here it is at $7 now. So yup. Let's see what happens when it gets unhalted though. It is life changing. Oh my goodness, it is life changing. I submitted my 2 week notice yesterday. Look at this, guys, right? Right place, right time. You never give up, right? You just keep showing up and slowly learning. It only takes one day sometimes, you know. There goes PHIO again, testing 380, right? So let's see if we can break 380 this time. So yeah, yup. La, la, la. Jordan, what happened? What happened? Jordan, upgrade and come join us in or become a member. Yeah, let's see what happens when it gets unhalted here first, and then go from there. Drug is still struggling, guys. The volume is obviously moved to other names, right? ATNF is clearly been struggling the entire time, right? Do not diamond hand these names, please. This stock was $1.50 yesterday, and it was $17 today. Why? Just say vibes, right? So just say vibes. Again, there's a bit of a catalyst with this one, but just say vibes because that's why it's moving. Because the news is not that amazing for the stock to be this much, right? So don't be diamond handing these names. Pump and dumps, right? Don't let this be another GME or like FFIE for you. You're gonna cry. Anyways, back to PHIO, guys. This is looking good. There we go. $3.86, guys. New highs of the day on this one. VS is still halted up. Here comes 390 almost for PHIO. Absolutely 80. Yeah, to make sure you have a stop loss, please. Right. VS is on halted, by the way. That thing on halted and pushed to 750, but then came back to $7. So it kind of looks like like it's on halting and dipping and then pumping again, right? Because look at it, $8.20. Sheesh, my goodness. I'm transitioning to full time trading in the coming much faster, right? Look at that, guys. Right again, like right place, right time, right group of people, monies. So yeah, love it. Look at that, $9 for VS, guys. Oof, look at that. Look at that, guys. My goodness. On fire, on fire. Look at that thing. It's not stopping, is it? It's not gonna stop. 944. Sheesh. There we go. That's a pretty nice push. Pretty nice push. Good morning, Troy. And having a let's go. Come on, Ian. Come on, come on, come on. Make those monies, please. Look at ATNF, guys, getting slapped, right? Do not diamond hand these names. If it's not working, that means the money's moved on to some other stuff, right? The money's moved on to some other stuff. Please, please, right? In and out and in and out. Take monies and move on, right? Don't sit there and wait. So there goes the one Azul mentioned, right? STEC. It's yeah, halted up Azul. So beautiful demand zone at $2.20, 210, and then boom skis, right? It looks like we're about to hit the double tops here, supply zones, but we shall see. We shall see. Hello, Shamir. What a crazy 2 days. It's only Wednesday. My goodness. What a crazy week we're having. My goodness. Oof. My goodness. So 3,000 play yesterday, another 1,000% play yesterday, 1,000% play today. This one's currently at 600%, even on the dip. ATNF was up 1,000%. STEC is up 600%. My goodness, guys. My goodness. So if you're making monies, congratulations. Right? Congratulations. Oof. Yeah. Overextended though, right, Shamir? Like we've been pumping for a long time. So yeah. Good morning, Sean. Work has on a timeout. Okay. Here we go. 650%, $8.50. Sheesh. What's the high in this candle? $9.60? Okay. 960. 960. La. CTX with a bit of a bounce as well. Okay. There we go. Perfect. Yeah, just be careful with these ones now. If they're not breaking out, just be careful. Alrighty. Mr. Chairman. Yeah. I mean, so again, 380 was resistance anyways, right? That was a nice run. From 280 to 380. I'll take it any day of the week. Any day of the week, even on Sunday, you know? Yeah. Even on Sunday, I take it. Okay, perfect. So again, don't forget to smash a like, guys, if you haven't already. It really helps already, and I would really appreciate that. Smash a like, hit that subscribe if you're new to the channel. So there's almost 300 of you and less than 100 likes. Righty, so yeah, if you haven't smashed a like, take a second and smash a like. Hit that subscribe if you're new to the channel, and if you're not a member yet, you know what to do. Click the link at the bottom there and come join us in Discord. SMCIs are 48 now. Okay, interesting. I think we're in that phase where like everything has had nice pops, and we just need to give it a second to find new support levels. Find new support levels. Let me look at the S&P while we wait for some of these names. Yeah, SPY went from red to green. Yep, of course it did. Red to green. Yeah, exactly, virus. Exactly. Yeah, everything is dropping now, right? I VS should be halted down now on that candle. This is why it's important that you take profits on the way up, right? At the very least, if that stock is at $9.60, and somehow the stock is halting in the six and you're still in there, you're just greedy, is what that is, right? If that stock has to crash all the way down for you to still like just greedy, right? All of them. So make sure you're taking profits on the way up. And if you miss more profits, that's fine, right? Look for a new entry at some point. But at the very least, you should have a stop loss. Please, please, please. And then ATNF is still dropping. Crazy. Maybe this thing can bounce off like the 200 though, like right above $8 here. Maybe it can start to bounce. ATNF. Which of these companies will do a split, do an offering first? Is my only question. Yeah, drug is still getting slapped. Tyler, yes, let's go. Let me take a look at Renby, because the money is going to keep rotating, right? Like usually when the market is this hot, the money just keeps rotating from one to the other. Renby looks interesting there, but BDRX is halted up. Why is that thing even halted up? Is my question, because that's not a big move. Crazy, yeah. It looks like ATNF is bouncing. Yeah. That drop close to $8 was way too quick, wasn't it? Like way too quick. There's no way we could have caught that. Unless you were waiting for $8, that was way too quick. Now it's pumping back up, right? But again, gamble closer to the 200 EMA, right? Closer to the 200 EMA. Not bad at all. ATNF. Yup. Again, the market's been open for 40 minutes, guys. It's not done by any means, right? Like the day is not done. The money's gonna keep coming back into these names or rotating to other names. So again, like sometimes if you don't feel comfortable with the open, just wait, sit back and relax, right? And the S&P just went to highs of the day. Nice. See if it actually keeps those gains though. SPY, what's NVIDIA doing here with that rally? NVDA, is it bouncing at all? Trying to. Green for the day though, so and it's holding $130, so that's not fun. That's not bad, right? AMD, bit of a slap, and the S&P is like no stopping, no stopping. Yeah, KB, yeah, it's bouncing, right? So you finally sold completely out of Abdu. Okay, Abdu made $4,400, $4,400, guys, on VS. Sold at $8. Very nice scalp. Very nice. You want to know when Abdu bought that position, guys? In pre-market, in Discord, right? Pre-market at 5 a.m. in the morning. Does the name start with an S? Speaking of which, what's Tesla doing this morning? Tesla's bouncing. Okay, I love that. Tesla's done a good job, like holding off the bottom of the range, right? So again, if you look at the 4 hour or the daily chart, Tesla doesn't look bad, right? Like coming off that demand of that 200, I think. Yeah, look at that, right? So yep, not bad at all for Tesla. So as long as Tesla can find a way to stay above this, I think that's the chart we posted yesterday, right? As long as they can find a way to stay above this, right? 214, 215, that's not too bad. Shamir, uh, right? So that's not horrible. Maybe it's going to need somewhat of a catalyst, maybe to get back up there, but PHIO actually came back to $3 and then back to 330. That thing is all over the place. Good morning, Ambient. Long time no talk. Space. It's a low price, yeah, but the company is also garbage, though, right? Good to see you, Ambient. Right? Just because the stock is cheap doesn't mean it's a good buy, right? Sometimes these stocks are cheap for a reason. The only stocks we buy blindly because they're cheap is slow float momentum stocks, right? When a stock is heavy, yeah. When it's cheap, yeah. Yeah. It's a zero, Ian. Zero. Driving cars, airplanes for yeah. I mean, they're 5 years away from from robo taxis. So another 20 years for flying helicopters. Yep. You're in at so can I take a look at QNRX? Absolutely, yeah. QNRX. You're in at 50 cents. Oh, good job. Well done. Really good entry. Yeah, 73 cents. Let me just look at the daily quickly and then I'll come back to a smaller time frame. Really good entry though, by the way. Really good entry, right? Beautiful double bottom coming off the daily, right? So 48 cents is the double bottom. You got in at 50 cents. So really good entry on this one. If you start to zoom out and look at the daily, you can see that your next resistance is 80 cents, right? You're looking for 80 cents and then $1 after that, right? But again, as usual, like just because the next resistance is 80 cents doesn't mean you just blindly hold it for 80 cents. If it's gonna, because you can see that it's already stalling, right, at 75 cents. Right? It looks like people are selling before we hit that 80 cents. Right. So if I were you in that same position, I would start to think of like where to put a stop loss so you can take like minimum profits out of it. Right. In at 50 cents, stop loss at 65, blah, blah, blah. Right. So even if it doesn't hit 80 cents and it comes back down, you know that you're guaranteed to lock in something. So for now, yes, your next resistance is 80 cents. And then if that breaks, it's $1. So hopefully it goes. Right. But in the meantime, just make sure you have some downside protection. Eddie, good morning. Ayo, ayo. VS was on halted and it looks like it's just bouncing off the chrono for now. So watch for $6.50 for VS. Alrighty, $6.50. Watch that for potential support. So the 20 and the chrono is where it's bouncing at. Uh, there goes $7. $7 mini pops there. No, I think it's because Killer. I think it's because it halted up and then open and then halted down. So that's what's happened. It hasn't been halted the entire time. ATNF is playing with that, kind of creating a demand zone here around $9 for now. I wish that was happening at $8. That would have been so much nicer. That would have been so much nicer for an entry. And then PHIO is the spread is still a bit sus, isn't it? La, 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 la. Yeah, I think we're still kind of just holding back and waiting for the next one. Yeah, the next name to curl and break out. Again, ATNF is doing a really good job of creating support on its own now, right? Like holding the VWAP and the 200, which is good, right? But it still needs to break out though. Eddie, are you in it or you're looking for an entry? There goes 1070 on ATNF. $10.70. It would be nice to close above like 1050 there. Just close back above the kernel. Come on. Who's next? Who's next? QNRX just exploded to 80 cents. There you go. As a Ashbazi. Okay. So there you go. There's your 80 cents. Right? So if we can break and stay above 80 cents, then you're looking for $1. Yeah, QNRX just said thank you. So congratulations. Congratulations on that thing. The ATNF said, yeah, me too. I want to pop. I want to pop too. So $11.20. Shamir, if you lose that monies, I will find you. With less than 8% candles. Yeah, Jordan, some of these halts are just they make 0 sense. But what can you do? What can you do? Yeah, you really want to lock in gains really quickly today, honestly. Because I mean, look at this. Like we just went from 11.60 to $9.80. Right? Lock in gains. Came from a 40 cents. Yeah, exactly. Looks like we're hitting new session highs there, though. Eddie, what did you get in ad for SLRX? It's looking better. What'd you get in ad? Yeah, you know that's it. Grim, are you in the chat? 78? Okay. That signal that Grim gave yesterday in the swing channel has been amazing. Like the range, the bottom of the range, perfect. Every time we go close to $1.50, $1.40. SLRX is bouncing every time, right? Every time, Grim. The only problem is like as it approaches $2.10, it fails. You're still swinging this, yeah? Okay. Yeah. Grim the goats. Grim made you monies. Let's go. We will. He's a goat, the goats. Absolutely, Grim. Thank you very much. Love it. Love it. Okay, perfect. Yeah, let's see if that thing can finally break above 210, Eddie, because I don't know. Again, so we failed in pre-market, after hours yesterday, right? So 210 and then 220 for SLRX. It looks like it's tapping in now, though, trying to at least. So maybe this time it's different. Maybe ATNF is all over the place. But the good thing about ATNF now, though, is we can see that it's starting to build somewhat of like a base, right? It's starting to build a demand zone, right? Yeah, starting to build a demand zone. Again, look at QNRX, guys. That thing went exactly to 80 cents and then crashed below 70 cents. So again, sometimes when you see resistance, just take your damn monies and move on, right? So look at that, 65 cents, right? Again, resistance on the daily. So Afghani, hopefully you took your monies and ran. Hopefully you took your profits. Hopefully. Or hopefully you moved your stop loss up. Hopefully. Hopefully. Let's go. Super chats from Crypto. Crypto, thank you for the super chat. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Monies. Here we go. $2.10. Maybe this is the time. uh, 211. Eddie, are you smiling now? Smiling? Yeah, you are. Smiling like a goat. This is how you roll. New York, 215. Ooh, that looks nice. That looks nice, Grim. 220. Ooh, wee. Love it. Now Eddie's really smiling, along with Grim. No, 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 no. Na, 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 na. And it looks like it hit 220 and then got slapped immediately, right? So like these things are failing at resistance really quickly. You're almost having to sell them, oh my goodness. Almost have again, like you're having to sell on the way up, right? Which is what you should be doing anyways, right? If a stock is approaching resistance, like think about taking profits, right? Especially when there isn't a catalyst. Pump and dumps all over the place today. All over the place. Everything we look at, pump and dumps, scam trash, right? So pay yourself on the way up, please. Pay yourself on the way up. Okay. I'm just looking here. La 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 la. See if there's anything we haven't looked at yet. That's a pretty nasty drop, right? That's a pretty nasty drop. So again, you should be taking profits on the way up. At the very least, you should have a stop loss. If you don't have any of those things, then you're just like playing with fire. You know, you're just like playing with fire. It looks like we failed at the 50 EMA again here for ATNF. Yeah. What is it doing? Take a look. Yeah. So again, QNRX guys, surprise, surprise. Not really. BJDX. Uh, Penny Stonk. Okay. Are you in this one, Miss Lola? Uh, I got out at 205. It could have been better. That's okay, Eddie. I mean, it's better than what it's at now. you know, way better than what it's at now. So 170, yeah, way better. Yeah, absolutely, Eddie. Yeah, and it's about to go below 170, so no complaints at all. Again, don't forget to smash a like, guys, if you haven't already. Please and thank you. Right, please and thank you. Let's get to 100 likes, guys. You can't even make it to 100. So yeah, smash a like if you haven't. Hit that subscribe if you're new to the channel, and if you're not a member yet, click the link at the bottom of the chat there from Nightbot. Come join us in Discord. All right, cool, cool, cool. Again, the one good thing here for ATNF is that you can clearly see that it wants to go, right? Like it's trying to go. It's fighting. Yeah. DJT is pumping again, guys. Nisi, you should be happy. Smiling. Yeah, DJT. Yeah, it looks like we're failing at the double top there, Miss Lola, for that thing. DJT 29 almost. Yeah, looking good. Yeah, maybe this thing really wants to run like all the way into elections, huh? Yeah, all the way into elections. La, 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 la. Spy crashed it in it. Let me see. Oh, you guys were in those puts. Yeah, and then the S&P said, "Oh yeah." Spy said, "Oh yeah." Anyways, there goes ATNF, guys. This candle kind of looks like a scam candle, but again, you can see though, like ATNF like is trying to pop, trying to pop. So here goes 68, 1168, 1180, 1170, back to 1180, 1190. There goes $12, guys, right? Again, you just had to give it a bit of time, right? Good consolidation off the 200 of the VWAP demand zone. Boom skis, right? There goes 1240, 1250, 1260, 1270, right? Boom skis. So again, you could tell like this thing wanted to go. It wanted to pop. So a pretty nice pop. If you bought the dip on ATNF, type in yes in the chat. Type in yes. I should have bought more AMD and more of AMD. Well, well, well. Let's go, Azules. Let's go. Yeah, a lot of you guys did. Congratulations, everybody. Right, just make sure you're again like these are pump and dump momentum scalpies. Right, make sure you're paying yourself on the way up, please, please. Right, don't be sitting here and waiting for $20, or at the very least, like again, if you bought in the 11s or the 10s, just put a stop loss somewhere. Right, at least you know that you're gonna secure something out of this. Right? Take profits on the way up or put a stop loss in the green. Look at that, $13, guys. Woof! What a pop, right? So again, move your stop loss up or take profits on the way up. At least one or the other, right? I prefer like moving that stop loss up, just in case it wants to keep going. But yeah, you shouldn't just be sitting there though, because if it moves, you're not going to be able to sell it on the way down. It looks like we're backing off 1320. Yeah. I wonder if that's because we were finding support around 1320 here. Wonder if that's why. I just pushed out. No puts. Yeah, these things move that nicely too because there are no options, right? No options. Honestly, even if these stocks had options, those options would be expensive, even as the stock went up, because we all know they're going to come back down to the abyss. Everybody in the grammar will be buying virus. Uh, anyways, no, buying buying puts. You can call them puts or call them virus. Either way, same. Let's see. Is VS finding support yet, guys? Kind of, right? Like 550-ish. Trying to. The volatility on these things, though, crazy. Yeah, trying to. NVDA 34. Okay. Major potential BDRX. La la la. Yeah, I'm gonna keep an eye on it. Keep an eye on it. So yeah, VS finding a bit of support at 550, and then ATNF is finding some resistance above $13. Above Z13. There you go. Right. Look at how quickly that thing drops, guys. Like, look how quickly this drops. Right, from 1320 to 1220 to 1120. Right. This is why you have to take profits on the way up. Right. You have to take profits on the way up, or at the very least put a stop loss so you can secure some profits. You can't just sit there and watch it. Because by the time that thing is dropping, there's no way you're going to react quick enough to say, oh, I'm going to sell it now. Anyways, VS has done a good job holding that bottom. Nice. And there goes again below $11, below 11, right? Look at that, 1080. So when you buy the dip, be ready. VS $6.30. Woof. These two are just alternating now, huh? So again, $5.50, good little spot, and here's 6.50. $6.50. Let's go, Jericho. Let's go. Well done. Daily go to X. So the closer we get to $10, to that 950 is what you're looking for potentially, Eddie. Right? So 10 to 950, that's the level that ATNF keeps bouncing at. So uh, here it comes. Surprised they didn't halt it down. Right. So again, look at that. Like, look at that, guys. Take profits on the way up or put a stop loss. Like from $13 to 9 something. Don't stay in there, right? It's a pump and dump. All of them, pump and dumps. So let's go, Jericho. Well done. Greed, not greedy. As Jericho doubles the daily goal. Oh, amazing. Amazing. Come on, Spy. What are we doing here? The entire market? Not when Bitcoin above 70. Yeah, tech needs to catch up still. Anyway, so it looks like we hit $9.70 and then back to 10.50, Eddie. So anywhere in that range, that's where ATNF is bouncing for now, right? So $10 to 9.50. That seems to be the entry point for that thing. Right back to 1060. 1060. BURU is looking good for US. Looking good. Looking good. ASPI. La 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 la. Okay. For some reason, it's stalling there, like it's halted. Yeah, yeah. Everything just seems like a quick scalp now, doesn't it? One of these days, Joe's wife is gonna find the stream. She's just gonna hide in the background and watch. There you go. A boo boo. Maybe if it's pumping, just don't go in too heavy because it's pumping already. Iron. And yeah, don't lose all the monies you don't lose all the monies you made, please and thank you. Yeah, exactly. Nonsense. Oh, that's what she's watching. Nah, she's too busy scrolling on TikTok. uh, one of these days, she's gonna look at your YouTube history. Like, oh, this is where Joe hides, huh? Uh huh. I just this is your future. uh, yeah. Spy looks like it's T-Rex in there though. Maybe it's time for viruses puts. Is Nvidia doing the same thing too? As soon as I say Spy is T-Rexing, Spy says, "Oh yeah, you think so?" Do, do, do. Okay, yeah. Let me take a look at that. BURU. BURU. Yeah, you have a bit of a double top there. Yeah, be careful. Oof. Yeah, that's not exactly a good spot line. I didn't even. Yeah, that's not it, right? Not it. That thing looks a bit dangerous up there. So, the usual resistance levels though, right? 110, 120. So be careful. And then ATNF is just bouncing off the same spot, right? $10 to 10.50. That seems to be the support for now. If that thing can stay above that level and then curl back above and break $13, oh yeah, it's going to $20, right? It's gonna do what drug did. So yep. If that thing can find a way to just build support above the VWAP and the 200 and the demand zone, and then that becomes a double bottom and it goes back above that previous high, it's gonna cook. Cook. Clyde, again, it failed at 80 cents, right? So that was resistance. Cook. La, 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 la. Yeah. So there goes 1070. VS clearly isn't done yet, right? So VS is kind of in the same boat where, like, yes, we had a bit of a sell off, but it's also finding support at 650, 550, right? So the question is, which one's gonna cook first? Is it gonna be VS or is it gonna be ATNF? I feel like one of these names is gonna give us some vibes. CETX is hitting new highs of the day. It's only up 20% though, but yeah, not horrible. Not horrible. Yeah, the S&P is T-Rexing. T-Rexing. Are you still in that long position, Grim? That wolf position? Because that looks nice. Yeah, $16. That looks nice. Looks very, very nice. $16. Yeah, they had a really good catalyst. Really, really good catalyst. BURU new session highs. Oh, that thing said, don't worry, I got you. Yeah, look at BURU go. That thing just popped on the left hand side. Popped on the left hand side. Uh, okay. Good things. Yeah, really nice push. So let's see. Damn, BRU said, screw that supply zone. Uh, la, 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 la. There you go. There you go. You wanted to give it all back? Spy's gonna give it to you. Give it to you. PHIO is actually holding up well, isn't it? Interesting. Maybe. Yes, less. Yeah. No, that was clearly a T-Rex on the S&P. A T-Rex. Yes. $55. East. Yeah, that was another one of those names, wasn't it? East. 55 cents. Yeah, the scary thing about these names sometimes is this daily chart does look nice though, doesn't it? Like coming up 50 cents, yeah. Good, like good risk reward if the volume can kick in, you know. Good risk reward for sure. Yeah, the only thing that it's missing here is the volume. And then your next resistance is right between like 57 and 60 cents. If that level's broken with some volume, gone. Gone. Yeah. That looks closer to 50 cents risk reward is definitely there. BURU though, that thing says, "Oof, send it." Damn, that thing says screw your support levels. Screw your resistance levels. I going. Yes, in a month. Was that the one yeah. That was a good one from Wes. From the this actually. Oof. Actually, was that in the right channel? Today. Okay, sounds good. Drug is popping. Okay, sounds good. Drug. Yeah, not bad actually. Not bad at all. I think it's halted up closer to $30 now. Well, 28, but not bad at all. And then SPY. What's the S&P doing here? Still T-Rexing? Yeah, that was a perfect top actually. That was a perfect stall. You could see it turning around there. T-Rexing. That's what you call a T-Rex. And then Abyss. T-Rex. Slap. Straight back to the Abyss. Maybe a bit more and then bounce back up. It's a lot of weakness. BURU said no stopping now. No stopping. What do you mean SPY is T-Rexing? So whenever I say something is T-Rexing, that means it's ready to crash. It looks like it wants to crash. That's what I don't know where that expression came from. It's one of the stupid things we say on stream, but It's one of the silly things we say, you know. Anyways, again, the expression, yeah, the expression I think is coming from not, like when you're watching the movies and the T Rex is about to bite your head off. You're about to see a lot of blood. That's where that's coming from. BURU is halted up, by the way, halted up. So whether you got in earlier, you got the breakout. Congratulations. Wes posted this one earlier as well too. So again, another yeah, it's halted up, Carl. So another one of the benefits of being a member, right? So Wes posted this thing way earlier today. Nothing but air, he says. So yeah, it's halted up. Halted up. Ooh, maybe SPY is gonna bounce here now. Maybe it's gonna bounce because this was the breakout earlier. Is it time to go long, Jacks? It's time to go long. SPY bounce. Come on, SPY. Uh, I, let's go. 2x the daily go. Congratulations. Let's go. Let's go. Congrats. 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 No, we bounce now, Joe. We bounce now. That's enough for you and Virus. Take your monies and move on. Take your monies and move on. It's time for a bounce. You hear that, SPY? One more flush. No, you don't get any more flushes. You can go to the bathroom and flush. Nothing more for you. There we go, SPY. There we go. Show us the green candle. There we go. SPY is back to break even for the day. SPY is back to green for the day. Joe, take your money and go. Take your money and go. You can flush in the bathroom now. There we go. Anyways, let's see if SPY can keep some of those gains stuff. Yes. Okay, now maybe you can have your flush. Maybe now. It looks like again, like look at that. Look at ATNF, guys. ATNF keeps coming to $9.50, $10, and then bouncing back above. So maybe there's a bit of hope. Maybe there's a bit of hope. And BURU still halted up. Still halted up. That's it. What's SPY doing? SPY second green candle? Yes. Yes, SPY. Yes. Yes. Fine. Now, as long as you made your daily go, Jacks, that's good. That is perfect. No need to be greedy, you know. No need to be greedy. Joe, looks like you might get your flush, but only if we break below 79.50. Clyde says, "Thank you. I've just found your channel today, and I love it already. Need to pick your mind. SBFM when you get a chance. I'd love to get out as you've been holding pre earnings. Okay, I'll take a look. Yeah. Welcome to the channel, Clyde. Um, thank you for being engaged in asking questions. Ready? And yeah, so SPFM. What did you get into this thing at, Clyde? So they have earnings coming up. It says the earnings are in November for some reason, November 4th, Monday, November 4th. It doesn't look bad, actually. It doesn't look bad at all. What did you get into this thing at? It doesn't look bad at all, right? The only thing that you're missing on this is the volume. Like it's 40,000 shares traded today, like $3.50. Yeah, so you're slightly red. Your entry was a bit of a FOMO entry, I feel. Yeah, your entry was a bit sus. Unless you bought in, yeah. You either bought it on the sell off or on the pop and then it dropped. But the good thing for this thing though, Clyde, is that you can clearly see, like looking at the last month or so, like look at the last month. It's been finding a base here at $2.70. right? So as long as it stays above $2.70, completely okay, right? So it's found the bottom already. So for now, hopefully the volume can kick in at some point, or they have a catalyst and then it pops back up, right? Hopefully. But honestly, if I were you for now, just put a stop loss somewhere, right? Whether that means going below 270 or wherever you need to, put a stop loss already. The S&P is still playing with that bottom range there. Let's see if it breaks below or holds. And then ATNF is still giving us hope. Alrighty, Saints, buddies. Yeah. Yeah, no, quite honestly, I would just focus on the technicals for now because everybody says stuff, just look at the charts. They tell you the whole story. Is there a way to go back in time on TradingView? For example, I'm on the 3 minute trying to scroll back to last week. You can change the time frame. You can change the time frame, or you can. What you need to do is like just compress the chart, right? So there goes the S&P like still holding that support level. But let's say I wanted to scroll back on the 3 minute, I would just do this, like compress it, break. So click on the scale on the right hand side there, drag it down, and then zoom out, right? So now I'm already like this is already 2 days, right? This is already like I'm already all the way back to Monday, right? And now all I have to do is just do this, and I can move so much quicker, right? You just have to compress it and then scroll and then zoom out. Is all you have to do, and it's gonna be so much easier for you. So much easier. Joe, are you still in this position? Are you still in here? Because you're still in here, Joe. Look at that beautiful support. BU still halted up, guys. ATNF just popped again to $11, right? So again, beautiful. That thing is really giving us some hope, right? As long as that stock continues to stay above $9.50, there's a chance, right? There's a chance. If we break above $13, you can scream huzzah because we're going to the moon. There goes the S&P trying to get back above 580. It's saying it's about to enter Joe. There it goes. There it goes. Jax, that would have been a nice long. Ooh, there goes Spy. Ooh wee. Ooh wee. So what the S&P did was basically came back for a retest. Right? If you look to the left hand side, that was the last breakout. It basically just came back to retest it. Right? And for some reason we had a line right there too, which was perfect. But again, not a crazy bounce though, right? That's just baby bounce. But nothing to ooh about here. Uh, there goes the S&P guys. Spy is saying, ooh wee, Joe. Ooh wee. Take your monies and run, Joe. You will be entered. Take your monies and go. So nice little pop on that thing there. ATNF again playing games with us. BURU still halted up at $1.40. And yeah. On the 5 minute for you? Yeah. The 5 minute. DJT's back. Pump it, Jack. Pump it, pump it. None of my accounts are. Yes, no, that's good, Joe. That's good. You don't want those accounts red, You want those accounts red. Still up 900 this morning. Perfect. Nice. Perfect. Yeah, yeah, it kind of looked like it was about to flush, but again, it just stayed above the bottom. You've been honing your skills, Joe. Let's go. Yeah, DJT is above $30, guys. Amazing. Amazing. I'm gonna set an alert here actually, and then we can just move on. DJT, the Trump stock. Nisi's just smiling today, because she's getting her money's back. Yep. Monkeypox vaccine is safe. Safe for who? allows me to be wrong a few times and absolutely crush it. Absolutely, honestly, that's how like that's how every strategy should be. Sometimes people are looking for strategies that like people look for strategies in the market. BURUs unhalted, right? Everybody's looking for that strategy in the market that like you're never going to be wrong ever, ever, ever. That's not how it works, right? Everybody's looking for like that exact science in the market. Like, okay, if I do this, it means I have to win, right? No, when you find a strategy, all it means is that it accounts for the downside, and the probability of you winning is way higher than the downside. That's how strategy works, right? So you're gonna take, out of 10 trades, you're gonna take 3 losses, right? But of those 3 losses, they're gonna be very minimal, right? Because your strategy accounts for like the downside. When this happens, you get out, right? And then when you win the 7 times, easy monies, right? You're gonna be smiling. So don't be looking for like exact science in the market because it doesn't work that way. Doesn't, right? My diamond hands in been over ever since. Let's go. $1.05 sold 173 before halt. Let's go blister. Love it. I know. Yeah, yeah. No, I know it. I knew what you meant because yeah. La, 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 la. These games, Jeffrey. Yeah, it's definitely volatile, isn't it? Yeah, definitely volatile. Yeah, that's a bit of a sus halt on BURU. That thing went up 5 cents, came back 5 cents, and then they halted the damn thing. Eric says they made $500 of DJT, bought one share at 32. Okay, sounds good. Sounds good. Uh, wait. BURU is halted until further notice. Really? Code M. Oh. Oh. Anyway, Spy still looking good, guys. Right? So it's gonna play games all day because that's what it did last time before the breakout. Notice a candle ATNF getting bought out, Clyde. Okay. During the halt, is there any way to know if it's heading up or down? Yes, Samuel. Yes, you can look at the bid and the ask on your broker. It'll tell you if people are bidding up or bidding down. Usually, when it's halted up, they bid up. When it's halted down, they bid down. So when a stock is halted up, expect it to open around the same price or higher. A drug is halted up, by the way. When a stock is halted down, expect it to open lower or at the same price, right? But usually lower. Anyway, so drug is halted up, back above the 30. Wow, dang. Drug is like, I'm not done yet, guys. Not done yet. What does OO mean? It means it's not a good thing. Blister, that it's interesting. Yeah. Hmm. Is squeezing Saint Chris? Yeah, congratulations. Well done. JR? Yeah, all over the place. 38 cents, Chris. Congrats. Manifest, I'm sure you do. I'm sure you do. Uh, yeah, it just means halted till further notice, I guess. So maybe the exchange is asking for something, right? They're like, why is your stock pumping? They're just asking questions. The spy games never end, never. Till the ends of time, you know. Uh, la 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 la. ZPT on the watch. Recent lows of last about the listed provided finding coming on. Okay, sounds good, Grim. Love it. Theory drug? No. Psychedelic? Well, maybe. I don't know. Psychedelics, Mr. Style. Special cookies? I'm sure she does. I'm sure she does. Today's been a good day for like scalpies. Scalp this, scalp that, scalp this, scalp that. Good day for scalpies. Good day for scalpies. Uh, let me take a look actually. Amex exchange. If I can spell today. Oh, I don't. That's not what I want though. Maybe this just tells us actually. Yeah. So. Okay. For some reason, it gives resumption time though, but that's obviously not correct. Yeah. Oh no, it is correct. Okay, never mind. It's on halted. Yeah. Yeah, but so there you go. Um, yeah, it actually gave a resumption time. Ian, you should have been green on this thing though, right? You should have been green. Yeah. So it on halted. That was interesting. Anyways, so yeah, when a stock is halted down, it usually opens down and go down, or it opens lower, right? So typical, right? Halted up, you go up. Halted down, you go down. You up still. No take profits. It's halted down again. Especially for you when you're up $8,000, Lion. Like you just want to be secure in profits. At this point, it's just like okay, money here, money there, money here. And you have nothing else to worry about, right? Yeah, big monies, big monies. Yeah, DJT is stalling at $30 still. Huh? His drug is open. Oh yeah, drug is up, exploding again, guys. My goodness. Wow, wow, wow. This stock is amazing. Goodness. Um, Amazing. In your underwear? Yeah. Just for fun? Yeah. I like it. STEC is halted up again. STEC. These stocks are just halting left and right now. It's almost like it's a game now, a pinball. You get a halt, you get a halt, you get a halt. Virus, is it time for puts on this thing though? Oh, I mean, DJT is dropping already. Why do I feel like it's time for DJT puts? Anyways, from $30 especially. Nisi's like, no, 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 absolutely not. On here, Regina, okay, drugs. Yeah, the market really is crazy today, Chris. All over the place. All over the place. Yeah, ATNF is just ATNF is just building a base. It seems building a base. Wait, the drug just get slapped like that from $34 to $30. Shish. Yeah, it's because Samuel. It's because of what it was the previous day. It was super cheap, right? So any little bit of a move, it's getting halted. Yeah, yeah. ATNF just looks like it's building support, like it's ready for war or something. As long as it stays above 950, though. I like how the 200 EMA is slowly moving up too. It can catch up to that 950 level. That would be nice. You know, there's a bit of a downtrend there at 1080, so that's another level it's going to need to get above. Yeah, is is your drug today? Yeah, it's definitely doing something there. Definitely doing something. I want AMC. Yeah, not GME. Why not GME instead? Why AMC? Okay. Here we go. 1080. 1090. Like this thing is doing something. Definitely doing something there. So your next resistance is 1140 and then 1320. Alrighty. Uh, yeah, there we go. For the past 6 days, edit. What's your position in UPC? Let me know. What is your position? Here we go. Yeah, 10 to 20%. Yeah, let me know where your position is or where your question is. I'll take a look. I would take a look ski. It looks like BURU is on halted though. Right? It's holding $1.10 for now, which is funny because that was the last resistance, right? Like that was the last level it actually stalled at because it never stalled at 120. Never stalled at 120. Interesting. See if we can get back above. Spice dipping? Yeah, it is. It is weakness in BTC. It looks like the markets aren't really helping. Markets not helping. Not helping the markets. See what this thing does now. Drug failing again. DJT is going back for $30, isn't it? Yeah, 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 yeah. ATNF looks like it's about to make a decision here. Like it's about to make a final decision. Final decisions. Final decisions, Azul. You entered at 25 cents, currently holding, looking great. Okay. Okay, okay. I'll take a look. NPC, you said. That's not the right stock. UPC. Why am I thinking of NPCs? So you got in at 25 cents. Congratulations. Beautiful. Yeah, you should be very happy. Wow. Yeah, that looks really good for you. It looks like we're approaching the first moving average here at 56 cents. So 55, 56 is going to be your next little problem, right? So maybe you can start thinking of like scaling out now, Eden, or something like that, unless you really like the company because it's actually been consistent, right? But yeah, mm, not bad. Not bad at all. Oh, the spy bounce. Okay, let's see here. What's ATNF doing? What are you doing, ATNF? Right, it's still holding between $10 and 9.50, right? So playing games with us. Playing games with us. Okay, sounds good. BBW still going up. Nash, sounds good. Earlier today, yeah, Blister. Spy with a pop pop. I mean, Joe, is this a high or low? Or is it gonna be a lower high? You criminal. Better short entries? Potentially, yeah, most likely. Most likely. Put. How is it today for SAIH? Yeah. ATNF is playing a lot of games in that range. My goodness. A lot of games. Like it's just going below, back above, below, back above, below and back above. Come on, ATNF. We know what you're doing. We know what you are doing. 45%. Nice. 10 more cents. Yeah, it's close. Very, very close. Valhalla. Yeah, there it goes. Yeah, maybe you get your double top here, Joe. Maybe you get your double tops here. Okay, let's actually do this. What's that alert for? CCJ. Why do I have an alert for CCJ? Oh, Let's see. Okay, let's see. That's a bit of a interesting one, isn't it? CCJ actually looks good. Yeah, I don't know why I set an alert for CCJ, but there must have been something that I was looking at for some breakout calls or something like that. Something. Don't know what I was looking for though. Do not know what I was looking for there. This time when I took off a runner. Jeffrey? Yeah. Let's see. Is it halted up again? Sounds good. Okay, let me look at CCJ actually. Oof. That being said, let me drop all the way to the abyss. My goodness, that thing dropped quick. Yeah, this one for sure is risky though. So let's see if we can stay above. Let's see if we can stay above that 200 EMA here. Actually, still don't mind it. Still don't mind it if that 200 EMA can stay. If we can stay above the 200. Wait, I'll come back to this in a second. Yeah, CCJ does look good. I'm just not sure what I was looking for here. Yeah, I think we were looking for a breakout or like for a retest of like a breakout zone for maybe puts or calls. Ooh, virus. Ooh, is that thing gonna break out? It's not really stalling yet, so that would be the danger here. Okay, I'm gonna keep track of this one. Uh, some notes. Yeah. And we means when put? Yes, yes. I'm looking. I want to look at the. I want to look at the option chain really quickly. Actually, CCJ. I just want to see what it looks like. See if they actually have any. What's today? Let me start with November 1st. These things are dry. Those yeah, except for the $48 puts. That thing is dry though. The chain is very what about November 15? Does it have a bit more juice? Yeah, November 15 definitely has more juice. Those $50 ones are expensive. Well, I mean, yeah, since 27, yeah. Yeah, yeah. maybe mm, yeah. Spy said, "Hey Joe, remember me? Yeah, I remember you too." uh, okay, let's see here. Okay. The 46 doesn't look horrible, does it? Where's 46 is all the way down there, though. That's kind of asking for a lot, isn't it? Even if it's resistance. If that thing broke 40, if that thing broke 56, though, it would push. Yeah, because that's the level that it hit last in May. It was at 56, 56.30. So it's either coming back for a double top or for a breakout. Double tops or breakouts. This stuff like this is hard though because it's not really breaking out yet. You know, not really breaking out yet. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Actually, yeah. Uh, yeah. Perfect. Perfect. Actually, not sure what happened with. Okay. Okay. Mm, 45s. Okay, perfect. Did you jump into that thing? SAIH. What time is it? Okay. I have 10 more minutes, guys. 10 more minutes, and then we're gonna hop off and go back to Discord. Yeah, it's halted again. My goodness, this thing's been cooking. That was a good clean breakout too, wasn't it? At 82 cents. No red candle since that breakout. Yeah. Yeah. Martin is gonna be missing out again when we leave him. Martin, slacker. Slacker Martin. Uh uh yeah, ATNF is like it's playing games here, trying to hold that double bottom though. A lot of weakness. Yeah, stuff like this you want to make sure you go really small. Otherwise, you can end up in the abyss. Uh, okay, that chain is pretty empty. Pretty empty. Okay. After you sold it, after they entered you, Joe, that's how it is, isn't it? Yeah, there goes ATNF trying to come up that double bottom now. Right, there it goes. Question is, will it actually get back above the view app this time, though? Will it actually get up the view apps? Yeah. Do, 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 do. Completely sold out of shares. Okay. Yeah. CCJ just made new highs of the day. That thing looks very, very strong. Very, very strong. What a monster. Wonder why it's moving like this though, because I don't see any news. Okay. Potential with base resources. Oh, buyout. Not from this guy's, but another. As a price target. Oh, they got a price target of $74. Like not an actual buyout, but like a price target. Oh, that makes sense. Hmm. Random stuff. Don't listen to anybody that tells you that. Let's go, Dan. Monies, monies, monies. Yeah, don't listen to anybody that tells you that. Please, please. 1 second. Actually, no. Yeah. Spy. What's drug doing? Yeah, I think drug is done. Manifest. Did you sell this thing yet? Or you're still holding it to the grave. There goes SAIH with the on halt. $1.40. Not yet. 150 resistance, Martin. $1.50. La, 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 and it's halted down. Oh my goodness, pump and dumps. What do you think about my $70,000 idea this weekend for Bitcoin? I think Bitcoin will disappoint you because that's what BTC does. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I will come back to this name at some point. Let me pull up BTC though. STEC is halted up again. Yeah. No, I think you most likely see 70K this weekend, right? I think the fact that the markets are doing what they're doing and Bitcoin is doing what it's doing, I think that's a pretty good sign for what it wants to do. Can anyone talk in voice? Any voices in Discord? Yeah. Yeah. Actually, you. Uh, What was the question again? So if you wanted to join like the Legend Voice, you would need to upgrade to the Legend membership blister. So when we do these classes, you're going to need to upgrade to Legend, right? Because I think your Discord community. So when we do these classes, they're for Legends and Goats only, right? So if you want to join any of the voice channels, you can. So the main one we use for like group settings is the Legend Voice. So you have to be a Legend member, and then the one-on-one is for Goats. And then the futures trading room, that's for the futures peoples. Futures peoples, futures peoples. Yeah. Virus. Oh, yeah. So yeah, don't forget to. We're gonna hop off in like 5 minutes or so, guys. So Manifest, what are you waiting for? Come join us. Click the link right there from Virus. Come join us, Manifest. Become a member. So we, come hang out. We can talk about drug in Discord. Don't forget to smash a like, guys. Again, like I said, we're gonna hop off in 5 minutes or so. If you want to join us in Discord, again, you're missing out on all of these names at the very beginning, right? ATNF started from $1. Wolves, drug started from $1, right? All of these names you're looking at, right? So when they start, we're not on stream. So again, if you're not a member yet, click the link at the bottom. Come join us, and we will hop off soon. We shall hop off soon. La, 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 la. Devin, what's your position in it in VS? So it looks like we're still holding that double bottom, huh? Still trying to. Playing a lot of games though. Do you guys get into stocks? Samuel 24/7. 24/7. After hours, pre-market. I was showing you guys this earlier, right? This was pre-market. Like all of these screenshots are from pre-market, right? Shima made her daily goal already. They made the daily goal already from $7 to $10 on ATNF. That was pre-market, right? Same thing with the name that starts with the B, ATNF, right? Made the money pre-market. Same thing with Abdu, right? Made $4,000 already in that trade pre-market. So all of these are pre-market. Right? So playing a lot of games. Spy, come on, cook. So yeah, 24/7. 1 a.m. to 5 p.m. Yeah, all day long. Yeah. Craziness. At $1, BURU. Okay. Craziness. Yeah, Bitcoin went back above 68, guys. 68. La 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 la. Let's go 24/7. So is it open? Yeah, it's dropping still, right? So hold down and then continuation down. VS. Good, good, good. Look forward to a tomorrow, Clyde. Let's go. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. I just have to. I almost forgot that I have an appointment today. Anyways, yeah, no, VS reclaimed the view up. I think someone was asking. Your next resistance is 580 there, but nice little bounce back. Uh, you in at 120? Sure. Yeah, that's a good bounce back for VS. And yesterday, yup. ADTX. Let's see here. You got it on 120, so you bought earlier then. Yeah, you can see that it's building support on 110 though, right? So, Samuel, not Samuel, Richard. Yeah, watch $1.10. 120 is going to be your resistance. Your entry is going to be resistance. SAIH is getting slapped a little bit. It's halted down again, right? Take your monies on these plays, guys. Like these are all pump and dumps. I don't know how many times we're gonna say it, but they're all pump and dumps, right? For some reason, like ATNH is trying to create a double bottom here. Hopefully, it does. But that's a lot of weakness. It's fighting. Is it a good fight? I don't know. We'll see. Uh, sounds good, Koto. Sounds good. Sounds good. Monies, yeah. Monies. Yeah, it's a good pop on VS. So, yeah, that thing looks like it failed at the last resistance though. So, like right there, right? And then your next one is up there at $6.40. $6.40. Let me know if you have any last questions, guys. And then I don't hear anymore. Blister, I don't know why. Maybe you muted the stream. Okay. Alrighty. Why? Halloween virus? Have a great day, Eric. Let's go. Why? You don't like Halloween? Ooh, ZPTA with the pop. Um, that one was just posted in the swing channel there. That one was just posted in the swing channel by Grim. Yeah, yeah. Look at that, guys. Again, Grim posted this what like 40 minutes ago, right? And it's finally popping. It was sitting there and sitting there again. You guys are missing out big time. And if you're not a member, you're missing out big time, big time. So recent lows. Okay, sounds good. So there you go. Right. Uh, Please don't always load. Don't always load. Here we go. Um, I mean, so it's Koda. It's still closing these candles above that double bottom. So I would watch really closely Koda. If it closes any of these candles below, then yes, it's done. 917, very nice. Yeah. So again, like watch that double bottom really closely. If it can stay above it, right? Because it keeps closing those candles above. So watch 8888 like 885 or 880, right? If it closes a candle below, then it's done. But now it's like somehow fighting there, right? So it needs to pop like now. Uh, this Jake dude is annoying virus. Very annoying sometimes. Alrighty, Kodai, you can kind of see how it's trying to bounce off that line at the bottom, right? So it's trying, fighting. uh, Jake is a Jake is an AI member. Raven. Uh, he's a forced member. We forced him. So from State Farm, yeah. What data do we have today? What do you mean? Like for the brother markets? Not sure we have any. It usually comes out in the morning. Look at trade ideas. That stuff is usually posted in trade ideas or in the economic calendar channel in Discord. So that's looking a bit sus now, Koda, isn't it? So try to bounce multiple times, just no hope. Too much selling pressure. Yeah, too much weakness there. He wasn't like that always, though. I feel like something happened, Virus. Like he enjoys it now, Like he gets more attention on social media now. Then he spams a lot more, which is okay, but it's completely fine, right? He went to the woods. He did something. Look at that though, Kodai. Like that, even that candle is fighting to come back above 880 now. Like that last candle closed above 880 somehow. I don't know what they're doing, but anyways, yeah, he bought drugs. It's open again. Drugs. QNRX is back to. Oh wow, yeah, that thing came back. QNRX. Best time for you to think, yeah. Yeah, this one looks like it's getting destroyed, isn't it? Yeah, not looking too good. Not looking too good at all. I want to look at QNX before I leave. Oh, wow, that thing came back and broke 80 cents. Now it's going for that $1, right? So 80 cents and then a dollar. Very nice. Try to make some shorts. I mean, they probably are making something out of it. I'm surprised those guys haven't done an offering yet. I'm surprised Drug hasn't done an offering. ATNF, no offering. I'm surprised none of these companies have done anything. It almost makes you wonder, sometimes. Like, does somebody need money for a campaign? Ooh. They're like, okay, no offerings, guys. Go from this one to this one to this one. Just make monies. Anyways, guys, we're going to leave it here for the day, though. Have a wonderful afternoon. Be safe, please, already. Keep making monies. And keep those losses small if something isn't working out, please. Okay. Alrighty. And catch you guys in Discord. It's halted up. That stock is crazy. Smash a like before you go, guys. If you haven't already, please and thank you. I would appreciate that. Smash a like, hit that subscribe if you're new. And if you're not a member yet and you want to join us in Discord, you know what to do. Click the link at the bottom there from Ninebot. Become a member, and there should be a link. If there isn't, then just send me an email, hotradesx@gmail. Alrighty, yeah, QNRX looks nice, doesn't it? See you. Have a good one too, Kodai. See you later. Yeah, that thing finally pushed to $1. Nice. See you later, Jay. Joe. Later. Virus and Thrust. See you in Discord, Nitro. See you later, Dan. Iron. Finally. See you in Discord. Alrighty. Much love, Dan. Don't give back those gains, please. Absolutely. And this thing is really pushing. Wow. Not bad. Take care, Azul. See you later. Take care. I have to go do the little runny test today. Azul. So I'll let you know how that goes. The little runny test. Yeah. When Discord, Martin? That's a question for you, right? When stop being cheap, Martin, and join us in Discord. Dang, this thing is really pushing. 110%. Anyways, yeah, that's 1 month badge on a free membership, Martin. Don't pretend like you paid for that. Your 12-month badge is on the free membership. Yeah. So 110. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, $1.10 and then $1.20 for this one. It's a pretty nice push. Yeah, that 80-cent break was pretty nice. Pretty dang nice. Alrighty, guys. Again, be safe. Catch you in Discord. Bye, guys.
and the money dream. Hot trade, what's your strategy? Hot trade, come and trade with me. Hot trade, places, let's go. Hot trade, we're making that dough. Hot trade, watch the market soar. Hot trade, come on, give me more, give me more. Hot trade, always set your stop limits right. Hot trade, no more slacking, trade all night. Hot trade, it's on fire, blazer shouts loud. Hot trade, stay green, make the crowd proud. Hot trade, what a monster, nice pop. Hot trade, don't let the gain stop. Hot trade, from Canada to worldwide. Hot trade, come along for the ride. Hot trade, always have your own plan. Hot trade, ladies is the trading man. Hot trade, it's a pump and dump, beware. Hot trade, for the thrill if you dare. Hot trade, it's cooking beautiful, he says. Hot trade, wild nights and trading days. Hot trade, this is business, no more slacking. Hot trade, join the fun, there's no backing. Set your stop limits right. Hot trade, no more slacking, trade all night. Hot trade, it's on fire, blazer shouts loud. Hot trade, stay green, make the crowd proud. Hot trade, what a monster, nice pop. Hot trade, don't let the gain stop. Hot trade, from Canada to worldwide. Hot trade, come along for the ride. Hot trade, always have your own plan. Hot trade, ladies is the trading man. Hot trade, it's a pump and dump, beware. Hot trade, for the thrill if you dare.